You don't understand. But how did I decide? Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world you must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I'm gonna go for us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. I know it's my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I'm gonna go pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. If you know it, I want to hear y'all sing along. Come on.
I don't know this song. I'm gonna do this ASMR. Best believe I'ma grab a sleeve. Here we have Arbok.
Actually, let's take it out of the sleeve.
Here we have Arbok in a sleeve. Here we have Arbok EX out of a sleeve. Ow! We are weirdos.
Yes. All right, Arbok promo card. That's not Arbok. Alakazam EX promo card. All right, Alakazam EX non-promo. This one actually took us a while to find. This is the Wigglytuff EX from 151. Bree actually found that one.
I was so excited. I dug through like
Bajillion.
6 $1 to $5 bins looking for that thing. And when I found it, because it was the last card I think we were trying to find on our second day, and I was so excited when I found it. I'm not even trying to collect it, but he put me on a mission and I had to complete it.
Yeah, a lot of these cards we got for $1. Some of them was like a couple bucks. This Mew EX was a couple bucks, I think, $2 or $3. But so at this point we're collecting and finding all the ones. We haven't pulled too much 151, so we just decided. I know you can pull these quite easily, some of them, but we decided to just chase them and buy them as singles.
It was cheaper.
We're getting near the end of 151, but we got the Zapdos EX, or Zapdos EX. This is one of her favorites, and as you can see,
Yeah.
there he is. We've got Snorlax promo card from 151.
Full art.
I think it's actually illustration rare. They used to be called full arts. But...
Well, that's what I'm calling them. Because I'm a noob.
They're hard to learn. They're changing it up. And then we bought this one. Obviously, for those of you who know, this one was not a $1 card. This is, I don't know if it's an SIR or just an IR. But this was like a $9 card. This one?
Yeah.
Arceus V.
Isn't it beautiful? Look at that background.
Beautiful.
I want to be there camping right now.
In the sky.
No, in the woods.
On the mountain. Yeah, that's a cool one. Oh, you got a couple of Bidoofs in the background or in the foreground.
Exactly. Bidoof.
Bidoof's one of our other favorites.
It is.
Which, if you are seeing the video, you probably see a Bidoof in there somewhere. We did go to Build-A-Bearing.
Yeah, they didn't have one at the Collecticon, but they sure had one at Build-A-Bear.
We found this one pretty cheap. I don't know how much it's worth right now, but I think this was like $3. So, Charizard EX.
This one we found, that was the one we found that was technically damaged, right?
This one is, yeah, the Brock trainer card.
So we got that one cheaper. Guy was super nice. He was super honest.
Yeah.
He tried to show us where it was damaged
when
we were getting it. Couldn't find it. Could not see what he was talking about. We finally found it when we got back. There is like a small little tiny dent somewhere over here. Like tiny dent.
Yeah, I mean, he was looking at it real hard to re-find it. So, but he gave us a discount on that one.
Yeah.
And we would have never seen it.
No.
Because we don't know what to look for. We both loved this card when we saw it. Professor's Research. That's because at the beginning of the game, Professor Oak is who you visit to pick your starter.
Mm-hmm.
So. And then, since we both have started playing Scarlet and Violet, we thought it was a good card to pick up for $1. Paldean students. I don't know if they're from different sets, but we have the other Paldean students as well. Just reminded us of the game, so we were like, yeah, let's get that. This one is a cool card we picked up. I did give some commentary on this one at the Collecticon, but I'll save that for later in the video.
It's so cute. It's just a big ball of fluff. A big cotton ball with a little head sitting on the couch. And it looks like yarn. Like the whole scenery looks like yarn. It's so cool.
Oh, this one's her other thing.
Yes. I saw that one. I was like, oh my gosh. We have to get it. Look how cute it is. Oh my goodness. It's a milk tank.
Yeah.
And he's just chilling. Or she's just chilling.
In the feast. She's a feast.
And it's just, I want to be that.
Miracle. I can get it. It's a cool card. There it is. Miracle.
And it kind of matches the Arceus background.
That's true. Actually, there's like 6 of these that if you put them together, they make a whole picture.
Yeah.
We had to get Cutie Fly.
Because it's cute and it's a fly.
I love the art on this because it looks realistic.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my personal favorites that we've got. It's a Ditto hiding amongst the other Pokemon. But you can tell it's a Ditto because of his eyes and his mouth. This also says Ditto right there. But Larvitar, he's eating dirt, which looks like a pile of poop.
Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't look like dirt.
The Mimikyu with Grandma, and she's sewing or doing her little yarn
Crochet
thingamajigger. This one was a birthday present.
It was, because that was the whole reason why we're going to Collecticon, was for his birthday.
When I played Pokemon Soul Silver, Mareep was my favorite, and I used Mareep through the whole game. I mean, I let Mareep evolve, but Mareep, Flaffy, Ampharos, they were the GOAT in that game.
But there were sheep.
They're the sheep of that game. This is one of the ones that also makes part of the picture.
Look how much he wants that Pidgey.
It's a
His-
Charmander card.
His tail is blazing.
He's so mad or
He
hungry.
just wants it. I'm like, is that not a dog or a cat like that we own in real life?
Right.
I just kudos to the artist. Kudos to whoever thought of that.
Right, because it makes the Pokemon more like a pet.
Yes.
Like more like your best friend
Yes.
in real life.
Yeah.
Palmont.
We that card was $3, and we justified it because
Worth it.
it has all of the evolutions in it.
Palmy, Palmo, and Palmont. They're all three in the one card.
So we were like, oh, it's $3.
It's $1 per Pokemon.
It's $1 per Pokemon.
This is Grapplot. I love this card because my favorite animal in real life is an octopus. Mightyena. Now,
I think it's funny because he's staring at like
a cake that is
looks like him,
yeah.
and I can't tell if it's shock or like surprise on his face.
He's like,
I just think it's cute.
yeah.
That one I thought was interesting because she's like hiding. It reminded me of the raptor scene in Jurassic Park where the kids are like hiding. That's what it reminded me of. And Jurassic Park
Oh, Jurassic Park.
that's my favorite movie. So,
Yeah. And if you played Arceus,
mm-hmm.
this is one of the bosses you have to fight. So we've got Roserade. This one was just a cute card that she liked. We couldn't pass up for $1.
It's very suave.
Yeah. Now I thought this card's hilarious. I don't know the backstory of it, but this Pokemon is Alcremie, and Grandpa just looks hungry. It looks like he's about to eat the dessert, so had to get that one. But isn't like a good Rockruff?
It's cute.
Super cute.
That's why we got it.
Another one that makes it more familiar, like your pet.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who we are both using currently in our games, I think.
Always.
Carvador.
I will always use that one.
This is a card we already had, but ours was super damaged. And we had to, when we saw it for $1, we had to get it again in a clean copy. We got Snorlax, a Munchin, Pikachu.
Snoozing.
Now, when I saw this Jinx card, I was like, I have to have that Jinx card. Just because it's not like all the other ugly Jinx cards. It's actually like a cool scene.
I don't know. Jinx will always just be ugly to me.
Well, that's why you gotta make her super small and put her at the end of the card. Alright, Dark Sylveon.
Dun dun dun.
Love this card. It looks so menacing for such a cute Pokemon. It's like, don't turn around because I will get you.
What is it? Half hood, half holy.
Yeah.
Pray for me. Don't play with me.
We've got the Radiant Alakazam. Because it looks just like how you would think he would look hanging out with his buddies. This is like the rock band of Pokemon. And look at that guy. Electivire with Magmortar. And he's getting shocked by lightning or something. I don't know. But the next one goes with it. And they're hanging out as best friends.
Ugly best friends.
Around the bonfire.
Because they're ugly.
Magmortar.
So they are in the dark so no one sees them. We saw this one first, and it was $1, and we just kept going. We kept walking, and then we ended up finding this one, Soul Rock. Let's see if I can do it too. Ooh. Nope. Yep, you're gonna have to do it. We ended up finding Soul Rock, which is the other half. I'm gonna go under. Yeah.
They kind of match each other.
Yeah. So they both like paint a picture. I think it needs to be on that side though. Yeah, they paint a picture, and so they go together. And so we found Soul Rock, and we're like, oh, that's like a pear thing. So we got Soul Rock, and then the next day I went on a hunt. And I remember where the booth was. I went straight, like he went somewhere else. I went straight to that booth to get Lunatone. They were packed up, ready to go on the second day of the con. And I was like, shoot.
she was hunting for it at that point.
I have to find this somewhere else.
Yeah.
And so I went to one booth, and they had so many of them, but in Japanese, and we don't want Japanese. So it took me
a couple hours.
Yeah, like 2 hours to try to find Lunatone.
At that point, we were searching through binders, and we're no longer searching for 151. She was like, we need to get this one. So that became our new hunt.
So Lunatone and I think Wigglytuff were like the last two things we were trying to find.
Of course, we had to have another octopus Pokemon. Octillery ever since I found him, has been one of my favorites. So there you go. There's that.
Now I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
What was your favorite part about the Collecticon?
Oh, $1 bins. I like the binders that had the $1 stuff in it, because like you see all these pretty art cards, like the ones that draw your attention, like this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a statement piece.
Yeah.
Even though maybe to everyone else it might not be like a chase card, but like to people just starting out, or people who are little kids or something like that, they can still get really nice cards for $1.
The cheap.
Right, and not feel like they're not able to collect and have nice things. What about you?
I liked the $1 card is what I was saying while I was pointing at myself. I am glad that we went and saw Jason Paige sing the original Pokemon song.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to leave. He did not want to go. He did not want to go to it. And I was like, we have to. Because first of all, it's like it was already there. There wasn't tons of people. So it wasn't too people-y. And so...
Well, I just wanted to go look at other things.
He wanted to look at more cards. The cards were not moving.
Oh, someone could have bought them.
The $1
like
cards.
This card. Or this one that we chased forever.
Yeah, well, okay. But anyways, I wanted to see it because I'm like, it's nostalgia. How many times are you going to be like, oh, I saw the original singer who sang it? And I got to say, I was iffy because at first he called himself the voice of a generation. Are you really, though, the voice of a generation? Because I'm thinking, you just sang the Pokemon song. But no, I was wrong. He is a jingle writer. So he wrote so many things of, like, best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. And then the whole, like, yo quiero Taco Bell. Like, he wrote all that, right? I don't even think I said that right. But
all right.
And I was like, oh my gosh, he was the voice of a generation.
He wrote a bunch of jingles
that we all, like, kind of know today.
Famous.
All of us that are, we're
Jingle
little
babies.
Yeah,
90s.
little in the 90s. Yeah. So, but it was cool. I think that was my favorite part, honestly.
Jason Paige.
I loved getting to rummage and see all the different things. I think, like, definitely next year that when we go it's probably going to be 10 times better, because this time we were like, I don't know what to expect.
Right.
And I was scared that was going to be, like, massively overwhelming, and it was not.
The crowds were a little crazy, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't
okay.
too awful.
Like, they weren't bad at all to me.
No, they were nice. It's just a bunch of people jammed in aisles. Everybody wants to see what you're looking at.
I definitely got a lot of compliments on my Ninetales shirt.
Yeah. She did. She
I
got,
got a lot of compliments
a
on
lot
it.
of compliments. More than my Sonic shirt.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were at a Pokemon card convention, babe.
True.
Okay.
The video's probably super long.
Okay.
Love y'all. Not gonna keep that in there. Okay, bye. We'll probably put this at the end of the video, so if you liked the vibes, like, comment, and subscribe. You sleeping with all his friends staring at him, which is kind of creepy now that I think about it. Like, why? Why are they all staring at him while he sleeps? Nobody knows.